Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Civilization 5 with the Filthy Tutor, Mr. Filthy Robot. How are you doing?
Doing well, man.
Cool.
I feel a little bit better if we had less units around Stockholm, but other than that, I'm doing well.
Yeah, imagine if this composite bowman was dead, for example.
Yes, that would be really nice. That would be 25 more, or 20. What we gained, we healed for 25. We were at 100, and we went to 103. So it'd be 22 more health on the city, as well as 22 less damage they'd be doing this turn. It would be very fucking nice to not have that unit there.
Yeah, that's not a kill. Would you rather? What do you want to do here? Do you want to keep working on the more powerful unit?
I do. I want to keep working on the compo because I'm worried the pikeman's gonna pillage heal off the sheep this turn.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so this guy is safe to do a little bit of repairs. Is that a bad idea though? Because they could theoretically pillage more if we repair it.
Put a turn into the repair. Turn's 2 turns. Repair is 2 turns. So that's fine.
Apparently, repair is F. I need to internalize that. I've not had to repair too many tiles.
I like that repair. That's good. All right, we can kill this unit. Yep. Awesome.
Okay.
All right.
This guy's shuffling forward by 1.
I think so.
Assuming there's nothing dangerous. That's an American scout. Yeah, we seem.
And
to
we'll
be
get
fine.
sight, so we can shuffle back. Do we have to? Cool. Perfect.
Okay. Camp. Go. And we stay here because we want the camp.
Yep. We should food focus. That's it, or not food focus. We should. It's growing this turn, so we should unlock that pure production tile and work a little bit of food. 2-1. Yep. Any of the 1-1s is fine. Looks good. Okay. All right.
Okay.
We
This
have
guy.
promotions.
He's got so many missionaries. Jesus.
Yeah, they're dirt cheap for them. Let's finish this farm, or put another turn into it at the very least. All right. I want to alleviate pressure down south if we can with any remaining military units we have. So let's start moving down that way if possible.
This is the only worker we haven't done anything with, and I'm really thinking we're not going to be doing the bait strategy.
Yeah, but let's leave it available to do so. The opportunity cost is a little bit of yeah, we gain a little tiny bit more food turns on stuff we're not working versus losing the city. So it seems out of proportion.
He didn't actually pillage our.
Yeah, I know. They
very
haven't
nice
pillaged a lot of their tiles, so I don't quite know why that is. I'm not in any hurry to deal with that warrior. We don't really care about it. What I am in a hurry is to deal with the stuff down south. So let's move the swordsman. Let's move it to the one tile northeast of the iron. Yeah, right there. 1 tile northeast of that. Yeah, the goal is hopefully maybe the composite bow will shoot the swordsman. That would be fantastic for a turn of our city to heal. I'm totally okay with that. And the same rationale, I'm going to move the warrior to 1 tile southeast of the gold other warrior.
This warrior, southeast of the
there.
goal. It's giving him 2 juicy targets. That one's weaker. He'll probably.
Yep. That'd be great. I hope he shoots it all day long.
Okay.
All right. Here, let's think about the next attack that Portugal puts into us. And let's think about our other borders. We have open terrain borders between us. I mean, think about how we defend these, right? We basically pull back behind the city, allow the city to blunt some of the attack that's coming our way. And then where are we going to be shooting here? So tiles, I don't know. As the honest answer here, which is better, open or rough? I guess we already have one rough terrain or one open terrain promoted one. We could promote rough here and be okay with that.
Yeah, Testy McTesterson was a open terrain guy.
Yeah.
So go for rough.
Okay. Yeah, and move him onto the gold, and then move the Testy across to there. Yep, perfect. Okay. Right.
You have no military access through.
Yeah, that's true.
Either of these.
Go around. Yeah, you can peek there first if you want to see the city. Sure. Okay.
That was it. Okay, so Kuala Lumpur has cancelled the quest. We've killed that unit. Sigtuna finished a library.
Okay. How close are we on national tech? Start a Coliseum. They're going to be useful.
Library tech is just, the 2 turns. So start the Coliseum.
Yep. We may or may not come back to that to adjust it. So we're 3 turns away actually 2 turns away probably. That's good timing. Yeah, it will grow to that. So we will be immediately able to start National College, although we'll have a decision to make there in a moment, which is a decision I run into a lot. So
yeah,
okay.
Stockholm had already finished it a while ago, right?
Yes. Yeah. We're building a scout out of here. It's probably going to be unnecessary, but it was a little panic-inducing with that number of pikemen running around.
Well, sure. What on earth is the German scout doing over here?
Who knows? Okay.
Alright, well Helsinki has grown to some ivory. I don't think we have ivory.
Oh, that's terrible!
What? Why? What?
Do me a favor, can click in Helsinki for me?
Yes.
Oh no, okay, phew. Alright, so there's see the circus? Read the circus. It's a building in the city beneath the barracks.
What?
We don't have a barracks yet. So on the building list, there you go. One up. Read that.
Yes.
Okay. That has to be within 3 tiles of the city, and it has to belong to the city. But it looks like the way, and this is a repeated point of contention between some of my viewers and I about how this mechanic works exactly. So you notice whose borders expanded to that ivory?
It was Helsinki's.
Was it? Did it say Helsinki? Because I don't think so. It's not connected to Helsinki's
right here.
borders.
Helsinki's borders have grown.
Okay, that's exciting. Did it take our culture cost out of Helsinki? No, we're still 4 turns away from that. So it might have told you that. That is counting in Helsinki's borders. But the borders that actually expanded to that are Stockholm's borders, or Sweden is OP. If you look, like, now it's 7 more turns still growing. It's growing to that one. It grew to that one last term. It might have told us the borders expanded there. And it's thankfully counting that in Helsinki's borders. But if it wasn't in Helsinki's borders, if Stockholm had really taken that from Helsinki, which it doesn't look like it did, we would have lost access to the circus. So, and I'm not entirely sure exactly how that works. My current understanding is it's based on the order in which you settled cities and the distance. If it's more than 3, or if it's the same number, it seems to be order of cities settled. Seems to be the distributing factor here. But this is closer, so I guess it didn't matter. But we wanted to get the 2 happiness. We wouldn't be able to build a building if we didn't have that in these city borders. So go figure. I probably confused the issue more than helped here. Sorry.
This seems very confusing, yes. Okay, so 2 food is probably better than 2 hammers or 1-1. Yes?
Yeah,
Or-
probably. I mean, we don't have I mean, there are other things we want to build in here, but it's not a huge priority. Sure, let's grow. Are we still finishing the library in 1? Because that's fine. Okay.
All right. Okay. Where to go next? So that was Helsinki. That was Helsinki growing.
Yeah.
Sigtuna can shoot a warrior. Shoot it.
Yep.
Warrior needs this guy needs to run.
I like the spearman to the gems. Okay. And I like the worker up there. Yep, that's fine again. Did slow our worker down quite a lot. This is the biggest cost of this war so far has been worker time and that promotion.
Okay. Still seems safe here.
Okay.
This guy still seems safe here. This war.
We are low on happiness, so it might be good to get that ivory online sooner rather than later, but I'm tempted to finish the bisons as well.
Right, because we're only 1 turn away from getting that camp, which is also, well, we've been converted here, so we don't get the
Good.
culture.
What do we get?
Wait, no, it's a camp, not a pasture. Why do I think that it's a camp? This is actually
Faith from cotton, silk, since it dyes. We actually have a silk in the city. What else does it have?
we're looking for Catholicism is what it is, right?
No, it's not. It's Protestant. There we go.
Protestant's going to give us, and actually I think it's easier to see it here.
Yeah, it is. Mosques are okay. Grand Temple isn't something we can do unless we found our own religion. Faith from holy sites doesn't help us. It makes it actually work. 2 production from holy sites. Man, it'd be nice to get holy sites with this, but it was very unlikely we'd be able to do that. And 1 faith and one culture and 1 faith from cotton, silk, and dyes and incense is okay. So it's all right.
Why is it? Look at that Grand Temple plus 5 food. That's so much stuff.
Yeah, but the Grand Temple is a national wonder, so you can only build 1 of them per empire.
Oh,
and
okay.
you can only build a Grand Temple if you founded a religion, and we haven't founded a religion. So.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, Scoutman getting blocked again.
I mean, you can move to the hill and see. Like, I'm curious now, how bad is this war? Like, he's solo attack. Okay, whatever. It's fine. All right. See shot. I like that compo dying.
The compo out here.
Yeah.
We got our scout, so
Yeah.
take
So
that
definitely
shot.
shoot that. Let me see the terrain around the city state to the south. Okay, so if we move to that hill with the scout, we're not in problem. We could do we have a couple options here. You could slam the scout into the scout for 5 experience. If you do that twice, you'll get a promotion. So we'll get a sight range or a defensive promotion, which is fine. The other alternative is maybe capturing the missionary, but it's not going to matter. The missionary, the AI basically has infinite faith when it comes to that. Not quite, but like pretty much. So the loss of 1 missionary is not going to slow him down very much. So I'm tempted to just get the experience.
Assuming we get great general progress, that seems better to me.
Yeah, do it.
Actually, I just want to confirm 113. So we gain 5 experience.
Always round it down.
We gained 10 progress. We were just at 113. I literally just looked at that.
Did it update earlier?
I didn't check.
I'm surprised that is 10. That should be equal to the experience you gained,
Yeah.
not 10. And I don't know why that is.
Maybe it didn't take the 5 from killing the composite bowman, but no, that was a
That was a city shot. Doesn't give us that. I don't know. We should look at this every turn now because that is confusing. Okay, let's do some more. Yeah, repairing there is fine. I'm okay with this worker returning now to a more reasonable location. Not
safe that way. This one's
there's either
2 turns away.
Looks good.
Well, if we're going to go there, we could pre-build a farm here.
Yep, exactly.
Ah, see, you taught me. Taught me well.
Good. I'm glad you learned that. Excellent.
Yeah, no, it's very logical. I like it. And this definitely needs to get repaired.
Yep.
So that's F.
Let's fix tiles in our capital now. We can lock them again because they're finally off all of our tiles.
Okay.
Did we do it last turn? I can't remember.
No, we didn't. We didn't. So what?
So, now we manually lock again. So just double click to manually lock. I want to manually lock the cattles, both of them. The sheep for sure. The deer. Single click the deer. Yeah. Now double click anything. Yeah, single click that. Fine with that being locked.
And we've got 2 on iron.
Can we grow in 1 if we work food right now? I bet you we're close.
Negative 4.8.
So there is a modifier, 10% modifier in the cap, but it's only 10%. So if we worked, so we were going to work that, and we're going to work the silk anyways, right?
The silk. We were thinking about it, yeah.
Yeah, work that. So we can get this down to 1 by working just any other food tile, right?
Yep, we're at 0.4 right now.
Yeah, so just work a food tile. It is subpar for sure, but whatever. We're going to grow next turn. We'll get a bunch of that back. Yep, good enough. Okay, got to remember next turn, just fix that. Production in the cap. This is a little bit annoying because I thought we were going to hit this tech this turn and we hit it. We didn't. So, ooh. How much more? What is our production at if you select the scout?
Select the scout.
Just want to see about overflow here. So, we're at 4. We gain 11. There's no overflow there. Might as well just put a turn into something else we do care about. Coliseum or the worker is what we care about here. I was looking to see if we grew, if we'd have enough overflow from 1 turning the scout, and then we could actually just start on the National College next turn. But we're not going to. So
okay. So probably the Coliseum. We haven't built any barracks, which that extra 15 experience seems pretty darn appealing, but
it's the cost of a barracks in the early game outweighs the benefits we're getting from it in the early game. I'd just rather spend the hammers elsewhere.
Where they're really good, I thought, was with the this thing. No.
That one.
That one's pretty awesome.
You like the honor tree. If the reason why we ruled out honor this game is because it takes forever to win games, and this is already going to be a super long series. But I think you will enjoy honor playstyle. I think you enjoy it quite a lot.
Yeah, well, I like smashing things. So, okay. Where do we go? We got 4 military, 5 military units here.
I want to see both those archers shoot the other archer.
Okay, so you just shoot from right here.
Yeah.
And you need to come here.
Okay. And I want to see the warrior. I actually
flanking bonus before we attack.
Well, no, maybe not, because we get more experience if it takes more hits to kill it, and I'm worried that we'll one-shot if we do that. Do you think we'll one-shot with the flanking bonus 10%? Probably won't. You can probably, as long as you attack with the warrior first, I'm still okay with that. If you want a flanking bonus for less damage, that's fine.
Or we could just not move this guy and heal him.
Well, he's going to kill. So if we hit that and then kill with that guy afterwards, that's how it's going to work.
Okay, so we want to just...
Sure. It's the safest that we can't get screwed by a roll here.
Why don't we do this move first, so that we get the flanking bonus so that the swordsman takes a little bit less damage when he does his attack?
Well, the warrior takes less damage too. It is minor. But my worry is that you now will one-shot that archer.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay, good. So far we're not getting lied to. That's great.
Okay, definitely take the kill.
That's good. Yeah.
Okay, only 7 damage. Not bad.
All right,
that was all of our units.
How much experience we should have got? It should have been...
shit. We were...
It should have been 5522 is what it should have been. What did we get?
We were
at...
I don't remember.
We were at 123. We got 14. Puts us at 137. That should be what it should be. 5522 is 14. We were at 123, right? Because that's what we were surprised it was 123 and not 118.
I don't remember.
So that worked out okay. We got to watch scouts. Perhaps scouts give double. I don't know. Maybe there's some weird rule in there like that I'm just not aware of. I'm very curious now.
Well, we could throw our scout at the pikeman. He'll probably get his ass kicked, but...
He'd definitely get his ass kicked.
Okay, so let's test it. We can test it right now, right? Get a promotion with the scout. We've got 137. Attack the scout.
Yep.
One more time. 137 becomes 147.
It is 10, and that's double. He earns 5 from that, gains 10. Perhaps scouts count double for this. This is really interesting. I did not know that.
See, I'm an expert at finding these really weird fucking things.
There are strategies that involve using, like Arabia tends to, like, some of the better, like, as a player in particular who loves the camel archer style mechanics, he likes to use armory promoted scouts with double survivalism as defensive blocker units to tie up enemy shots trying to attack his camel archers. And it's really interesting. That's increased experience for his generals. That's very interesting.
Do you think it's a bug, or is it intended?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. It might be intended. It might be a bug. It might be something the NQ devs changed when they were messing around with stuff and didn't either announce it or didn't mean to change that, because there has been a recent change to how experience worked. You no longer gain combat experience. You no longer gain experience towards generals from killing city-state units or AI in the multiplayer version of the mod. So we're still clearly we're getting experience from killing AI, but we're playing in single player. So I don't know. Maybe it's some sort of bug related thing to that. I don't know. But interesting.
All right, so Stockholm can take a shot at the scout. Should have done that first. Unless we want to keep milking experience.
Yeah, well, we can't attack again. We'll die, so might as well. Sure, shoot that. All right.
Okay, safe. Now, you were saying you wanted to maybe go for the ivory a little bit quicker?
Let's finish it. We're like one... Yeah, but we're one turn away from this, right? So, well, not this camp. The other camp we're one turn away from.
What I'm thinking is sacking a turn on completing this thing now in favor of getting this worker down there one extra turn early so that we maybe...
When do we grow? Let's look at our growth. How many turns do we have?
We've got one on
8,
Stockholm.
7, or 1 here. Monarchy... Yeah, but that puts us at 0. 0 happiness is fine. In the capital, we have monarchy to protect it on odd numbers and aristocracy to protect it on intervals of 10. Although we're 9 turns away from that, so we'll have about 8. We'll have 6 turns after that. How long does it take to improve the camp? Can we mouse over and see with the EUI?
Wait, how did you figure 6 turns? Because we're gonna be at 0 and then 7. So Sigtuna. You're saying when Sigtuna grows. Yeah.
So when it grows, it would be So I guess it's 7 from now, 6 from when.
This camp is 6. We should do this.
Okay, do it.
Because it'll sync up perfectly, right?
Okay, do it.
Right.
So we'll scoot down and do a farm along the way.
And what I was thinking is that we actually avoid this camp, move this guy here, and then finish this next turn.
Yeah, but scoot down and do a farm along the way.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Gotcha, I see what you mean. Okay, and you, what is that? Hong Kong horseman.
We don't care about the Hong Kong horseman. Have that guy cross the river.
Yeah.
So we want to start building a road. Yep, and the other one, yeah, right there. The other one can improve the freshwater tile. No, yeah, that one's fine. That one's actually better. Yep, that's perfect. Okay.
I accidentally misclicked, but I'm gonna pretend like it wasn't. Okay,
that was better anyways.
I can't actually see pillage tiles very well. I can't
There's no
parse
pillage
them.
tiles in here.
So I find it a lot easier to see pillage tiles from the strategic map mode because they turn red.
Okay.
So anyway, just wanted to confirm that. So what's this worker's new task?
He needs to finish the quarry that we are almost done with, and then he needs to go improve the camp, and then we need more roads. So, yeah.
Yeah, actual roads would be so good, right?
Yeah, actual tile improvements would be so good just in general.
So a road here. Is there functionally any benefit to a road on this tile versus this tile?
No, it's better because if you count the distance between the cities, it's 4 at the closest point.
5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah. So go build a road on the tile to the west of that. That's good. We want to get that Silk online too. If you remember, Silk is happiness too. We just haven't had any units to do that, and we're being diverted south. We don't really want to be diverted south here. We'd like to go put units up near Portugal and be annoying to him. And we could even kill Portugal, but I don't think we. It'd be more of an investment than it's worth right now to do that. Okay, we finished philosophy. That means the National College is unlocked in wherever we want it. We want to build in the cap, so let's do that. Here's the decision. Decision is between National College and Oracle. Oracle is a quite powerful wonder. It gives you a free social policy, which is really good, and culture per turn, which is also really good. And for whatever reason, and I don't know why, I'm sure the people who know the AI coding can tell you why, it seems to get under prioritized relative to other early game wonders. And I don't know why that is. The downside is if we attempt it and fail, especially as it gets closer to the completion on that, this is a hell of a lot of a turn difference on our National College. And I kind of would just like to get our NC out.
What's instant military increase 1?
You get a duplicate of all units. It's not even a duplicate. So for every unit you have, you spawn one of those units, unpromoted. So we'd get 1 swordsman, 1 archer, 1 compo, and 1 warrior, and right now I think, and 1 spearman.
I kind of like the idea of just playing it safe, going for the National College, because we've played greedy in a few spots, and it feels like we're doing fine, but I feel like, I don't know.
Yep. And so a couple other things here then. First of which is, let's reassign tiles in the cap. Remember we were microing that. I don't want to work that 2 food tile over a 4 production tile here. So we'll walk both those iron. Yeah, we are a little negative goal. It doesn't matter at this moment quite yet. We have a worker coming out.
We can sell iron.
Yeah, we should do that 100%. And I think we forgot to do that last turn.
Yeah, we did. We got it back last turn, so... Okay, so who do you prefer? Darius because he likes us, or do we prefer the strongest nation?
Darius because he likes us. That's my preference. Let's keep him friendly.
He only has 1 gold per turn.
And we'll go to America. That's fine. Oh, he hasn't bought embassy. Let's get embassy from this. So 1 gold in the embassy so we get the bonuses. Yeah, we could. But remember, we lose value because for whatever reason, the actual value of iron is 1.5, and if he direct sells it to us, he values it at 1.5. Whereas if he sells it to us for gold return, he values it at 2 individually.
Right.
And this guy's got tons. Okay.
How much are you willing to sell?
All right.
Leave 2 like this because we have. Is this available? Oh, man. Okay, hit propose here for this, and then back out. And take a look, mouse over our strategic resources view at the top for EUI. You have to back out of the diplomatic chain.
I think I know what you can say. It says 2, but we actually have 4 right now. Or we have 3. Why was it different?
Because we're importing 1, right? So we can't
trade it. Okay. So what are you looking for now?
Bring it down to. Well, mouse. It shouldn't be saying 3 though, because
we have 12 that we've harvested. We're importing 1. That's 13 minus.
Oh, we haven't upgraded
10.
our other warriors. That's why. Oh no, save this. We want to upgrade 2 warriors, right? And then we want to be not reliant on foreign iron.
Okay, so we keep all 3. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sweden's OP has been managed. Panama desires marble and wine.
Yeah,
Sick.
sailing for sure. We want the trade route. See the trade route tech right there? Yeah, that's what we want next. So we need another trade route. We have to rebuild the trade route. That was probably the biggest casualty of this war. Second biggest was promotion.
So we did lose that unit, yeah. Okay, so this town just finished the library, which is what unlocked the National College. Next up is...
I'd do watermill here. Growth is king for tradition cities.
Each source of marble and stone produces extra 1 hammers. Marble and stone, we got 1 stone. That's it.
Yeah, but that's actually better than you read. It also gives base production in the capital, in the city it's built by 1, and it also gives you 1 happiness. So that is worth building, but it's worth building later, because it's essentially 2 hammers and 1 happiness, whereas the watermill is immediate growth. So we're going to do that.
Okay.
We could be greedy, but I don't think we should yet. I would like to attack this warrior, but the AI promotions and the fact that we wouldn't have any open terrain stuff, I'd rather heal for 1 more turn than think about doing something there.
Actually, I want to go back to that unit because I told him to straight up fortify instead of fortify till heal. A little bit less likely to forget about him, but...
Okay. I just use fortify for everything, pretty much. But yeah, you're correct. There is a better chance. All right, so... all right, we have combat moves this turn. Let's start moving our units north.
So you want to go on the offensive now? You're going to go on the warpath.
I want to get, it's not so much the offensive. I just want to milk him for milk her for as much experience as possible. Okay, so we have that. Can we kill that?
No, not quite. Not unless we, if we move this warrior, move this composite, and then shoot, we could do it.
Can't shoot. It's over a hill.
So no.
All right, so maybe fortify a turn on the swordsman, and then move that. Okay, let's think. The archers are going to be the best way to get experience. Let's bring those north. Both of them, ideally. That tile can be attacked, but that's better for experience anyways, so sure, do that. It won't one-shot us with that warrior. Yeah, looks good.
Okay, these are the only 2 left.
Okay, move that warrior north 1 tile. And the other guy's still healing. Why don't you move that other warrior, the one that's healing on the iron? Let's move that too. You know it's not done. Move it, no, southeast, to the tile next to Grand Mesa. The idea is to cut off the scout so we can at least get the pure experience kill on the scout as opposed to losing any of it from city-state shots. We want the general experience.
Right. Okay.
Okay. I don't think you should slam there. I'm worried that the unit insta-heals and kills us if we do this. So I would fortify 1 turn.
Yeah, we would take a lot of damage there.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, wow, okay, well, we didn't die. That's a good sign. How come when I played against Attila the Hun, he brought in like 17 catapults? And this guy
I don't know why
didn't bring in any
catapults at all. Like, why wasn't he using?
Well, battering rams or whatever it was. Yeah, he had some
battering
bullshit.
rams are scary. You have to fight battering rams differently because they're essentially melee units that want to be next to the city and don't care about, like, they're not scared of attacking into cities. You have to physically block. I mean, they're easier to deal with because you just physically block them from getting next to cities and they can't attack other units, so they're super easy to deal with in that sense. But they're more scary if they get adjacent to cities.
There's nothing we can do here to capitalize on our growth next turn. Is there?
No, you could reset. No, there isn't. You could reset the tiles though and lock them if you wanted to lock these appropriate tiles.
Why not just do that?
Because if they were bugged and it doesn't look like they were, it would not permanently lock. So hit return there and then just go back into the city. I'm pretty sure. I think you're fine. I don't think it screwed up any tiles. Yeah, you are. If it hadn't been fine, it would screw up stuff there.
Okay. All right. I think we're in a good spot then. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go.
All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again in the next episode.
Look forward to it. See you guys soon.